All right, this is our front flip block drill number 2. We're taking our earlier block drill and we're adding into it to get the second half of the flip, which is the actual roll. All right, now that we've, again, as always, we want our set to be our most important thing. That's the position we take off from. Once we have that good set, which was our block drill number 1, we're gonna add in a roll to it. So for Savage, I'm gonna have you stand a little closer. Remember, we wanna be nice and close. If I'm far from the block, I'm practicing throwing forward. We want to jump up and pike down. He's gonna pike his butt up, hands go here. His goal is for his butt to go up and a little forward past his shoulders so it rolls him over. Then he's gonna tuck his arms, tuck his chin, and do a forward roll. Notice, right now he's in the middle of the block. What I'm gonna do is move the block a little more this way. Now he's on the edge of the block, but look how close I am. Now I'm here to assist him. Whereas before, I was way over here where I could not reach Savage. I couldn't do any good, right? All I'm gonna do is blow up my low back. So we're gonna come right here. We're gonna get nice and close. Whenever you're ready, Savage, give me your big jump butt pop. Remember, jump and throw together. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go here. Now bend your arms, tuck your chin, roll. Good. And our goal will be that they keep their chest forward towards their knees in that tuck until they roll and stand up. Let's do it one more time, and I'm gonna have you do this one on your own. This time you can give yourself a little step forward. A good way to practice this, if a student has never done it before, is have them do some dive rolls. If they're not used to that yet, have them do it onto a mat. All we're doing here basically for a front flip is taking a dive roll, over-rotating it, and lifting it higher. So they're practicing jumping up and setting up first. Whenever you're ready, Savage, I want you to go for it. Good. Now what we can do is take our block and tilt it up. And this right here is to make sure he actually goes higher, so he's setting up in his front flip. We don't want to train people to throw down. Savage, the other thing I want you to keep in mind, I want all of you to keep in mind, is we want our hands as close to here as possible. If our person puts their hands here and then tries to roll, they're just gonna fall flat on their back right here. So we need to think butt goes up, hands go here, and then tuck through and set your head down right here in this direction so your shoulders are on here, and then you gotta stay tight with the abs so you roll and land on your feet. Okay, again, I'm checking my watch with my dominant hand, shaking with my opposite hand, so I'm right here ready to spot him as necessary. We're here, and tuck, roll. Not bad, not bad. Now what I want you to do, Savage, I want you to do the exact same thing. Give me a punch though so you have a little more power. And what I want to see is instead of you putting your hands down and stalling, I want you to throw down through and you're just going to pull your hands through and go straight into the roll. Good. One thing you'll notice Savage keeps doing is he keeps arching and trying to pull his feet to the ground. We don't want that. We want a ball and the ball rolls on its own. If they stay in a tuck, it will happen naturally, and that's kind of what we're looking for here. One other one you can do, sometimes students reach too far forward. I can turn my block 90 degrees. Nice thing with this is I'm really close, I can assist them again. But with this one, now, if Savage, say, has a tendency to lean forward and reach forward because he's not very flexible, we can still spot him with it. Whenever you're ready. Yep, same thing. I want you to reach right to this point just to show people. Hoop. Loves to drop those knees.
Don't do that.
Good job.